This is it. It's do or die time here for Shoot Nation. That being kind of cool, ain't it? Shoot Nation. I think I'm going to make that a thing. Shoot Nation. Doesn't matter. It's do or die for Ruby Soho right now. She's going after the TBS Championship this Sunday at All Out. We just had All In. It's kind of weird having back-to-back pay-per-view weekends. It's a little weird. Gotta get that shmoney flowing. But anyway, we've seen Ruby Soho go after the AEW Women's Championship. We've seen Ruby Soho go after the TBS title. We've seen Ruby Soho go against when she was Ruby Riott in the WWE after the Women's Championship, and she's never achieved single championship glory. I think now we are facing a time where it is now or never for Ruby Soho. And it pains me to say that because she is over in AEW. She was getting over in WWE. I think this Sunday is really going to determine whether or not she's ever going to win a women's singles championship. And I could be wrong. And if you think I'm wrong, leave a comment down below what you think about her going against Kris Statlander. And as always, if you like the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. There's moments in time where you just feel it in your gut that this has got to be the moment. This has got to be the time that you pull the trigger on somebody. We felt it for a long time with Kris Statlander, but she always had a problem with staying healthy. We're seeing it again with Ruby Soho. She's got to win this title to almost legitimify herself. The Outcast party is over. Toni Storm's doing her own thing. Saraya has won the AEW Women's Championship. So now that leaves Ruby Soho going after the TBS title. A title that had been strong-held, tied up, unable to pull that strap away from Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is no longer the champion. Matter of fact, Jade Cargill is nowhere to be seen. Nobody knows who she's been. It's like a global phenomenon of hide and go seek because I ain't even seen her on social media. This Sunday, Ruby Soho will go against Kris Statlander. It's all about the chase. And I think with Kris Statlander, I mean, she's been a good champion. She's been a great babyface champion. But it always comes down to, in a title match, does this person need to win? Ruby Soho's at the point, in my opinion, where she has got to win the title. She's got to win this championship because she's had so many opportunities and she always bounces back and finds a way herself back into a main event slot. Say what you will about the TBS Women's Championship. Sure, it's supposed to be a secondary title, but at times it becomes the number one title. You gave Saraya the AEW Women's Championship title belt. That one, and you know she's gonna have a reign with that title belt. Ruby Soho's not gonna turn babyface right now. She's too good at being a heel. She is going to have to go in a different direction. As much as I love Kris Statlander, as much as I love long championship title reigns, we don't need this title being held around Kris Statlander's waist for so long that she beats every competitor that comes against her. Not every title reign needs to be historic. Not every title reign needs to be withheld for 5, 6, 7, 8 months. Sometimes you just need someone to hold a title for a little bit. And a babyface is a good example of that because a babyface, generally, it's all about the chase. It's never about retaining. Because if a babyface has a title, you're almost sitting there waiting on who's going to be the heel that is going to cheat the way to a championship run. And I believe we're looking at it now with Ruby Soho. If she doesn't win this weekend, if she doesn't win this title, then what do you do with Ruby Soho? You can go many directions with Kris Statlander because it looks like her and Dr. Britt Baker are having issues. Give us the title run of Ruby Soho, and I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed as a fan. This is the time where you pull that trigger. This is the time when you take the shot. She's had so many opportunities, and she never seems to. She's the option. She's the side piece, if you will. We all know what it's like to be a side piece. We're always the option, but we're not the choice. We're just an option. Ruby Soho has been treated as just an option. I think it's now that you make her the choice, and I really, really hope Tony pulls the trigger. Talking about Tony Khan, and it's not nothing against Kris Statlander. It's to give Ruby Soho something to where she's going to be on TV. I've been to live events, all house events with AEW, and Ruby's been now. I've been to the shows where Ruby shows up. The fans, the crowd absolutely loves Ruby. Even as a heel, she makes a good heel because she can make you hate her just by the way that she is. I'm really hoping that they're going to pull the trigger on this woman, because out of all the women inside AEW right now, she has the most momentum, and I think she has the best opportunity, and it is really, seriously, to me, do or die, because if she don't get it this time, I don't believe she's ever going to get it.